Hey guys, it's Will, your favorite rural campaign and elections expert, and I've got to ask you, at what point are we just being gaslit? I mean, honestly, I'm asking everyone this. I'm asking MAGA, I'm asking Democrats, I'm asking independents. At what point are we just being gaslit? First, he appoints the Snoopy Slayer as the head of the Department of Homeland Security. Next, he appoints Marco Rubio, whose testicles he proudly keeps in a velvet lined box next to his bed at night as Secretary of State. Then he appoints a Secretary of Defense whose greatest claim to fame is that he violated human rights at Guantanamo Bay and asked that 3 guys that unalived unarmed combatants in Afghanistan get off the hook. And now he's placed somebody who's been accused in the past of being a Russian asset in charge of our national security system. And then, as if all these choices weren't bad enough, he grabs a congressman out of the panhandle of Florida who's literally been investigated for child female trafficking and offers him up as his new attorney general. Now, I know to some people governance is a joke. I know there are a lot of people out there that just want to blow the whole system up. But this is the truth of the situation. It's not just Democrats and independents that have sons and daughters in the military. MAGA has sons and daughters in the military too. It's not just Democrats and independents that pray every night that they can lay their head down on their pillow out of harm's way and wake up in the morning the same way. MAGA wishes the same thing for their children and grandchildren too. And surely, whatever our political persuasions are, we can all agree that the Attorney General's office shouldn't be run by somebody who's been investigated for child female trafficking. That ought to be the minimum standard we set. So my question to you, MAGA, is this. Do you really want to blow it all up? Do you really want to put those sons and daughters of yours in the military in harm's way? Do you really want to trash our relationships all around the world and give up our status as the world's greatest leader? Do you really want to put our national security and anti-terrorism efforts in the hands of incompetent people that can't guarantee when our sons and daughters and grandchildren lay their heads on their pillows at night they won't be safe, that they may not wake up in the morning? If this constitutional republic isn't worth saving, we might as well all give up now. But I won't. I'll fight to the end, and there are a lot of people who will stand with me. And MAGA, it's time for you to step up too. Any of you that still anywhere in your heart believe that this country's worth fighting for and not blowing up to prove some point about your disgruntledness, it's time for you to break ways and do that now. Now.